What's going on, guys? It's a little cold outside, but it's car Zaddy and I'm back with another review. I pulled up a Hanlees Toyota Fairfield, so I'm here to go ahead and show you guys the Toyota Highlander. So check in. What's going on today, guys? It's car Zaddy and they got me here today at Fairfield Toyota, and they went ahead and let me this pretty car. It's a 2022 Toyota Highlander Platinum Edition all-wheel drive. This here has been a fan favorite. Let me go ahead and give you a little bit of a detailed look here on the vehicle. The 2022 Highlander has changed its whole entire makeup. They actually resorted to what the Tacomas look like, and that's kind of like their whole lineup. That flat open grille. We have your front end camera here. Toyota symbol here lined up with some chrome air diffusers, allowing air to go through for aerodynamics. If you look closely here, nice little chrome strip on top gives you that LED look. LED projection bulbs. But here's something that I've been forgetting to do for you guys, is to show you guys the engine bay and the engine itself. With this 2022 Highlander, it's a 3.5 liter V6. We'll go ahead later and give it a little test on the road. So this here is your 7-seater in the Ruby Flare Pearl. Honestly, it looks great in person. Let me try to get this window sticker for you guys so you can pause the video and read it if you wanted to see what this car is exactly equipped with. So upgrading to the Platinum, you just don't go ahead and get more chrome with the vehicle, as you can see here. You also upgrade to the 20-inch wheels of the Platinum. As you walk along the vehicle, you have your blinker side on the mirrors, chrome along the front. You get your little running boards and crossbars on top. Then make your way to the back. You get a little bit more chrome right here on the lip of the bumper. There's the Platinum all-wheel drive. To give you a little bit of a step to step up on to go ahead and get to access the roof. The lights protrude a little bit in the back end. Kind of actually resembles a little bit of the Lexus, the RX 350s and 450s. And of course, as you guys know, Toyota and Lexus are sister companies. Let's go ahead and open up the vehicle here, there. As you can see, there is no used vehicles right now on my page. Ignore that comment that was left on my page. Open up the door, you can see the saddle brown. This color of an interior has always reminded me of my first love, baseball. Reminds me of a nice glove, a Rawlings. You can see the leather that continues. You kind of get like a little bit of a soft text leather inside here. Feels a little different here, but I love the different textures here. I'm usually not a fan of the dark brown, but this does not look bad. How it still carries the black here in the middle and on the steering wheel and in the front. And it does come with the black carpeting. You have your chrome seals along the door trim. This looks awesome. This is pretty new here. You get the wood look here on the door panel as well. This is a new vehicle. I don't want to take off the plastic and all. So you can see the perforated leather, allowing the heated and cooled seats. Getting into the vehicle, you have all your controls right here at your fingertips. You have the charging pad right here in the center console, as well as access to a nice deep JBL audio premium system here. A 12.3 touchscreen, which is a huge upgrade for a Toyota. This looks amazing. It does come equipped, of course, with the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, JBL sounds on the speakers. Even though they don't say JBLs in the speakers, it'll tell you right here. And with that, it comes with a stock subwoofer and amplifier, which is located in the back. Here's the JBL tweeters for you. You get 2 cup holders here, a standard shift knob, and you get USB ports, USB-C ports, guys. Huge. USB to USB-Cs. With the new iPhones going on and Android technology, this is where it's going to be at. Nice deep pocket here for cell phones to hide. A great spot here for the driver to have some hidden components. True story. This pocket here is designed for women to do their makeup in the car while using their vanity mirror, which is why it's called the vanity mirror, also in the vehicle. Get you the light. Making our way into the back seat as well. You can see the trim continues throughout the whole vehicle. Captain's chairs. Makes it easy for the third row to be accessed to, and you get tons of leg room. I was just sitting in the front comfortably, and you can see all the leg room here. Here's the back passenger controls. They do give you heated seat, and look what else. More USB-Cs for the people in the back. Guys, this is a game changer. You get 12-volt outlet. We got 2 cup holders, a little spot for the phone to hang out with or loose change. A couple more drink holders. We get the spacious panoramic sunroof. Air vent here to keep the kids cool, keep the family cool. So these vehicles come equipped with privacy glass, but to have this added shade here, this just helps that much more from the UV rays or just privacy for breastfeeding in the back. All right, guys, I'm 6'1", jumping in the back. Knees do sit kind of high. There we go, guys. This is how a full-size grown adult would fit back here. We don't have an armrest in the middle, but I think we can manage. So yeah, it's not too bad. Good family vehicle. So compared to my last review of the RX 350L, this definitely gives you more leg room in the third row. Definitely, it will always be a little bit of a pinch to enter and exit for a big adult. Ouch. Watch out for the shin buster. One touch open. So all 3 rows up, this is how the trunk space looks. You get about a little bit bigger than the foot of space from at the bottom. As you can see, it tapers up a little shorter on top. You can see the JBL subwoofer hidden here. We get a little component back here to hide away some stuff. A grocery cover. One. Just like that. Now this gives you your full trunk, allowing captain's pilot's chairs to still have that gap in between. Having that gap in the middle, it might not be that bad. It might allow you to go ahead and go to IKEA and pick up that new bed. And this is how your trunk would look. All right, coming in the vehicle here, let's go ahead and get her started up. Nice and quiet. You get your cluster. Steering wheel is pretty standard here for Toyota. You got your Toyota safety sense, front end collision warning. You have your lane departure, dynamic radar cruise control. You get your volume buttons here, answer, hang up. You can have your Siri or voice command. Going on this side over here, you get your brightness for your odometer cluster. Steering wheel warmer, you can open up your trunk button, auto high beams. We still have the nice brown leather going across through the whole vehicle, making it complete. I still like this look of the vehicle. Even with the brown, the silver, and the tan, black center, still goes together actually very smooth. I love it. Looking at this, Toyota finally went over and took the Apple and Android system maybe about 2 years ago. They adapted that into their vehicles. So now they are able to compete. Toyota used to have their own software and people used to complain when we have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and they do in all their vehicles now. So there's no issues there. This looks great. You do have a glossy look to this. It's up in the air. Everybody to each their own if they like it or not. I would have liked a little bit more of a matte look, but glossy is not bad. A little bit more of a luxury. We have very, very aggressive looking air vents though. Floating, you have a floating hazard lights. These buttons here, they look great. They actually kind of feel a little bit on the cheaper side, but they work smooth. They feel real smooth.
Call 1-800-GOT-JUNK.
You got your cooled and heated seats. You got dual climate air control. Of course, you have your navigation here in the middle. Go there. Very easy to use. Temperature controls here, which is nice. Nothing worse than the vehicle that you walk into and you can't really control the climate, the radio or anything like that. So Toyota kept it simple there. I like it. We have your different types of drives here, as well with the sport and normal mode. Standard cluster, upgraded shift knob here from what they used to look like. And there's a look on the vehicle on this side. Here's that. Looking up, pretty standard with the buttons, You gotta love this. Sunglass holder, as well with a mirror for the kids to make sure they're not doing anything crazy. You can control your sunshade here on your pano sunroof. Let's go ahead and take it for a drive. Let me show you guys how to drive a Toyota. Toyota man. Let me get my seat right, guys. Lumbar support, amazing. Ooh. This is a deep lumbar support, okay. 3.5 liter. It's a little touchy. Got a little bit of torque to it. Just gonna take it up and down this little road here. Nothing too crazy. So, off the bat, the seats are super comfortable. I don't mind this at all. Real roomy in the arms, so you don't feel like you're crammed into this little SUV. Almost feels like a full-sized SUV, like a Tahoe. Oh, okay. Not a bunch of torque, but this is a heavier vehicle, 3.5 V6. Doesn't have that get up and go yet, but this is normal. So if I switch it over to sport mode, I'm gonna have to go ahead and give it another judgment. Here we can go ahead and test out our turning radius for a U-turn. After this car goes. After S car go. All right, here's a U-turn, guys. That's tight, real tight for a U-turn. Pop it in the sport mode. Oh, did you see my head? Got a little whiplash there. Get your classic blinker clicks. Let's go ahead. And I kind of want to see what that backup camera looks like here. Let me go ahead and do a quick reverse park, JDM park. All right, let's go ahead and try to reverse park on this one. Okay. I'm not mad at it, guys. I will show you. There's my park job. As you can see, the paint. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's nice. You can actually kind of zoom in on the sides. Get you in the back with the big screen. You got your parking lines there moving with you to help guide you with the parking guide as you do park. Steering wheel move nice and smooth. A little bit big on the steering wheel, but it's manageable. I just realized this is actually looking like a carbon fiber look. Gives you a little bit best of both worlds, I guess. A luxury with a little bit of a all-terrain look. Again, this vehicle is something that you need to come see in person. Swing by here and see my boys in Fairfield, California. Hanlees Toyota. Thanks for tapping in, guys. Please make sure, please make sure to hit that like button. Please make sure to subscribe and watch out for more of my reviews. Feel free to drop a comment. I got a comment the other day saying that I test drive my own personal used vehicles. I mean, at the end of the day, what's wrong with that? Used vehicle, new vehicle. Everybody's in the market for something, so hopefully this vehicle helps with your shopping needs. Feel free to swing by and utilize my information here that I give you. Drop in the comments any type of suggestions you have or any type of suggested vehicles you want me to review. I have a lot more vehicle reviews coming up. Thanks again for watching. Enjoy. Peace. Let's do this. Car Zaddy checking in. One thing that I noticed I liked, there's actually a little LED light facing on the inside here.